Hey, Melissa here, certified health and life coach. I want to talk about expectations today. So, we've all heard the expression that comparison is the thief of joy. I would say the same thing about expectations. Steals our joy, steals our thunder, creates resentment. So, let's dive into how we can manage those expectations. So first, I'm going to give you a quick little story. When I was 13, I had just recently moved with my family to a new province, a primarily English-speaking province from a primarily French-speaking province. And I went to French class and I knew I was nailing it, right? I mean, nobody else in my class had just come from a French school. I had. So towards the end of the year, after final exams, there was a rumor going around school that I had gotten 100% on my final for French class. And so I was ecstatic. I also heard that this teacher had never given 100 out before, ever. So when it was report card day, I sailed in there. I was so excited. I opened up the envelope and there it was, 99%. I think this kid's name was Mason, but some kid who sat 3 desks up from me got 100. I was devastated. Oh my gosh, I cried. I cried the whole bus ride home, staring out the window like a sad little 7th grader. And I cried when I got in front of my mom and told her this story. For context, I didn't even get in the 90s in any other subject ever in school. This was the highest grade I'd ever gotten. And so it had nothing to do with the number. It had everything to do with the expectation that I was going in and I was going to be the first to get 100. Friggin' Mason. So anyway, I've carried that with me all these years, that sad and painful and beautiful lesson of I set myself up for that, right? I mean, hearing all these rumors and then I didn't leave any wiggle room. There was no flexibility for me to think anything other than what I was hearing and what I was perpetuating in my own mind. So fast forward to being as grown up as we all are now, we're still putting all these massive expectations on our life, on our career. Like I'm mid-40s now, right? And I hear a lot of people say who are in my age bracket, you know, I thought I'd be further along by now. I thought I would have the big house. I thought I would be in the C-suite of my company, blah, 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 whatever it is. And then there's all this disappointment that follows, right? Because you're not living up to the expectations that you set, or the expectations you're putting on other people and they're not living up to what you are expecting them to be. Well, I'm expecting you to be a better partner. I'm expecting my kids to be better behaved. I'm expecting that because, you know, this fitness influencer has just given me the guidebook for a 12-week program that I'm going to be ripped at the end of this 12 weeks. Expectation, expectation, expectation. It's sucking the joy out of us, and it is taking away all the little successes that we should be celebrating along the way, right? So try to focus more on gratitude, right? Let's try to skip the comparison, skip the expectations, or at least reel them back a little bit because they are not doing us any good. If anything, they're just holding us back from living our best life. I promise you these expectations are something that you can absolutely do away with, and you're just gonna feel lighter and better and happier. That's what we're all after anyway, isn't it? Now, it's not the whole formula, but it's a part of it, so it's quite important. Anyway, that is my unscripted rant for today. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.